The not so small town of Lichtenburg is our next destination.
Yes. I've always got this picture of Lichtenburg. I've always thought it's a pretty little town. The name, I've never been there, but I just always thought it's a pretty town. But we'll see when we get there.
Yes, and you're 28 kilometers away, so you'll find out pretty soon.
Yes. And we are staying over there tonight.
We are. This episode is very kindly sponsored by Yanni from Melville B&B and Guest House. Yanni's contact details and all his information will be on the screen and in the description. We really appreciate it, Yanni. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Give us a like, subscribe, and go click on the join button to see what the DustBugs Travel Club has to offer. So come explore with us. Bayer.
Oh. When I think Bayer, I think pest control.
Yes, myself. So Lichtenburg was on us before we knew it.
Yes.
Train.
Oh.
Check out the locomotives. Wow. Now I wonder if these coaches with the wood panels were for livestock. I think they were for livestock, and then that back one that seems to be burnt out was for passengers. I see there is a second locomotive.
Look at the size of this wall.
Big, eh?
There's an old water wheel too. Interesting. Yup, the town is busy.
Yes. I wonder what this was.
Yep. I'd like to come back here. Looks interesting.
Yeah, it does.
We headed to our accommodation.
Yes.
We continue 1.2 kilometers. Thankfully, it's become a little quieter here.
Yes, it has, eh?
Where we came in, it was absolutely wild.
Crazy.
It's a bit different here.
Yeah, it's relaxing.
Oh. Hey, goodies. Hello. Goodies saying hello to the others. Right.
Look at this pretty church.
Reformed. Nice. We're starting to see Reformed churches.
Yes.
It's not very far. It's just over a kilometer away.
Okay.
Actually, it's great that we're here on a Sunday.
Yes, can you imagine what it will be like in a weekday?
At the size of the co-op.
But isn't this the headquarters
Yes.
for NWK?
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Magistrates Court.
All right. I was looking at the directions. There's like something that looks like a monument.
Okay,
Yes.
we'll come back to that.
We continue straight. It looks very interesting.
Yes, it does.
Few things we want to come back to already.
Yeah. And yeah.
Oh yes, and it's nice and quiet.
Yes.
It's an attractive town. It's clean
Yeah, it is clean, eh?
for such a big place. Lichtenburg, municipal buildings. Now we continue straight. It looks cool too.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I'm surprised by how clean it is. Aren't you?
I am surprised.
There's virtually no litter. Oh, but the wind helps too. In all fairness.
It has helped there.
I think it's very close. Here's the spur, and Yanni said it's virtually next door to the spur.
Okay.
So let's keep our...
There's
Nice,
Melville Guest House.
Here we go. Thank you, Jane.
Thank you. Where do we stop? Okay. Okay. The warthogs. Oh, look at the milk cans. Oh, look at these red berries. The garden is beautiful. Wow. Tricycle. Rooms number 5 and 4. We are in room number 9. Reception that way. Wow. This is our place. See, it's got an air conditioner. I was interrupted by Jane, who brought us something to drink. Some water and some Coca-Cola. How sweet. So this is it, yeah. It's the TV. I love this table. Always place for us to work. It's the kitchen. A little stove and a fridge. And this is the bedroom. Nice Nice king size and a single bed. Home sweet home. It's the bathroom. A nice shower. How's this? Yeah, this is so cool. I love it. Looky this. Separators again. Shell. I can remember on the farm they used to milk into those buckets. And this is where you come if you want to have breakfast. Sure. Oh wow, look at this. We saw this on our way to the guest house and we said we must come back to this, eh?
Yes. Starting at that interesting looking water wheel.
Yes.
Okay, let's go check it out.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
how's that train with the logo on either side, right?
Yeah, beautiful.
But it needs a bit of love.
It's the Agricultural Museum. But I don't know if it exists anymore.
Well, with everything open like this.
I don't think so. Because I see this electric fence went around the trains and everything and it's all broken. Look, the fence is broken.
Yes.
So it doesn't function anymore. Ay, toch.
That is a big pity.
Yes.
Oh, so that's what this is all about.
Look, there's the old implements.
But you can certainly walk around.
I can.
We will still enjoy them.
A water wheel. Yeah. Now I'm sure those buildings were part of the museum.
I have no doubt. Let's stop here in the shade. Right here.
Okay. So this definitely doesn't function anymore. There are things inside here still. Wow. Looks like it still does. These must have been the loos for sure. Look at this bakund. Wow. Bak en brou potpourri. Sure. This is so hot, so check these old tractors here. Oh man. This is so old. Look at this one. The steering column going right from there through to here. Yeah. Wow. Days of old. Ay. Looks like some type of a boiler. Wow. Lichtenburg's Delvers Museum, Lichtenburg's Diggers Museum. Look at this wall here. Henkie Gous en gesin, Henkie Gous and family. Japie Smith, Rustenburg. An interesting wall. I wonder if it's open. No, it's locked. Can't see anything through those windows. It looks like a hall inside here. I can't see anything now at the moment. So I'll only see when I edit what this looks like. Interesting. Yeah, interesting that apparently it's still functional. The security lady tells me that it still operates, but only in the week.
Oh, so you can't get inside.
Yeah.
And is this where entry is £5
Yes.
for inside the museum?
That's what I saw. I can't tell you how accurate that is. I saw it on a thing. I really don't know if she knows if the thing still operates. But yeah.
And she says you can't come in because it's a Sunday.
It's a Sunday, yeah. I'm not allowed in.
It's quite sad.
Yeah, but it doesn't look good at all, eh? Yeah.
And if the electric fencing is anything to go by.
Because all those trains and stuff were in the whole property.
Enclosed.
Yes.
I just want to take a bit of a drive through here, maybe from this side, right?
Okay, and have a look at the mall.
I just want to see what they all have, because this is clearly a bigger town than you thought.
Totally.
We were a little overwhelmed as we entered.
The traffic as we
It
came
was
into
coming
town
from
was
all sides.
hectic, eh? But then as soon as we got past that certain intersection, it was fine.
True, right?
But yeah, they
there,
got everything.
Westpac,
Yeah.
Lifestyle, Pet Zone, Checkers. No, they have Lichtenburg Mall. And you see their logo is a diamond.
Okay. So there must be diamond mining involved around here somewhere.
But there's very little information, if any, available online. There's brief references, but nothing. No details.
Yeah.
I suppose for a reason.
For
Mining
sure.
is normally a kind of a secretive industry, isn't it?
Yes.
Listen, though, what do you want to say about Fat Cake City?
There's 2 of them already in Lichtenburg, eh?
So it seems to be a franchise company in the Northwest.
It looks like it.
So we've never seen a Fat Cake City before today.
No.
Do you call a vetkoek a fat cake?
No. In English?
Yes.
Never. It's a vetkoek is a
A
vetkoek.
vetkoek stays a vetkoek for me too,
Yeah,
right?
no.
All right. Yep, it's a big place.
Yeah.
You know what we say when there's a KFC?
Yes.
It's a big place.
Yeah. This was interesting, yeah.
There seems to be quite a few things,
Around, yeah.
yes, that you'd want to check out.
Yes.
I think this is a good place to stop.
I'm going to stop right here.
This is our type of vibe here, hey?
Yeah. I wonder what this was. I wonder what it was and what it symbolized. Or was it just a water feature? Yeah, there must have been some nice water feature over here. Oh wow. This is so beautiful. So well done, even the laces. The Anglo-Boer War, 1899 to 1902. Sure. Check, here's the great track, most probably. If I see the hoof marks, December 1988. Wagon wheel tracks. Foot Tracker Monument, November 1949. Can't really make out what's written there. '88 festival. So Bartholomew Dias 500 years ago. That was in 1988. French Huguenots in 300 years ago. That was also 1988. And then the Great Track, 150 years, 1988. And then there was the centenary celebration in 1938. Fantastic. So this was built in 1938 and then they just added those of 1988. Wow. This is a massive statue. I wonder of who. There's no... It's been removed, the sign. We must probably have to find out online who it was. Incredible. And then this building that's been burned down. The town hall. So it's the town hall and the library. 1959, 11 September. So we just saw online that this statue is of Coos de la Rey.
What an incredible monument this is.
It's imposing. When you walk right next to it, it's enormous. Eh?
And all these rocks and stuff.
Yeah, it's part of the
whole
yes
setup.
Yeah.
I love it.
That's beautiful. And then the other thing across here is what we thought, what was the old town hall and library, and we found online that it was also the museum, was burnt in October of 2023. Eh?
Correct. Not even a year ago.
Sure.
And I don't have time to do in-depth research, but the cause at some point was still unknown. It happened at night.
Crazy.
The lady we asked about that said her friend texted her to say the town hall is on fire. You know, that breaks my heart.
It does, eh?
Unfathomable is what it is to me.
Let's go and see what we can find. Something else here in Lichtenburg.
Correct.
Lichtenburg Municipal Clinic used to be there.
All right.
Police
Look
station.
at that. We missed that now.
What was that?
I'm not sure, but it's a beautiful stone building.
Oh wow. I wonder what this was.
It doesn't
Or
say
is.
what this is. Oh, it's the Magistrates Court. If you go a little bit back, it looks like it starts here. This is a brick building.
Oh, this must have been the
Yes.
original Magistrates Court.
Yes.
It is stunning, eh?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
And then the police is next.
They just knew how to build buildings in the old days, eh?
They did.
Welcome to the Lichtenburg SAPS. big police station.
Multi-story building,
Yeah.
yes. Oh, there's NV Car's head office.
Looky. This is definitely the head office, yeah.
We saw their training center too. This is enormous.
This is where all the silos get run from, eh?
This is quite modern, hey?
Yeah, it is. And there's a statue as well.
Statue, yes. What is he doing? Is he sewing?
Sewing, yes, that's what he's doing.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Love that.
I had to turn around to show the whole building from this corner.
We only saw one side.
Yes.
It's quite beautiful.
It is, eh?
Yes.
Yeah.
And the statue completes it. It's really beautiful.
I love the whole idea of him sowing
Yes.
seeds.
If that's what he's doing.
He's definitely doing that. You can see the
Okay.
bag over his shoulder hanging there where he takes the seeds out in there.
So you think we're on the right track?
For sure.
Yeah, love it. Oh, we don't see this often. Forensic Pathology Services.
Wow, is it?
Oh, mortuary. Okay,
Yeah.
it's a bit macabre. We're back at the town hall now. Are you interested in another monument?
It depends on what it's about. Where?
There, that's quite big.
Oh, that is, eh? Let's go and have a look.
Do you think we would be lucky?
Oh, it's made of wood.
It is?
Yeah. It looks. I wonder if this was not maybe the original town hall's dome on top of the original town hall.
Oh.
That's
could
what I
be.
think. I'm just guessing.
You're just speculating.
Yeah.
And a little buckwinkie.
Yes. Lichtenburg Museum. Here it is. That cornerstone says 1985 it was built.
I wonder if they were able to salvage anything
Yeah.
from this.
Can just as well travel alone. I have to open and close the windows myself.
I am normally quite an efficient assistant. You'll have to give me that.
Yes, you are. Today you lost that.
Come on. Cut me some slack. Okay, now this looks like an old building to me. This
This is the church hall.
church hall. Look at this beauty.
Yeah.
Lichtenburg Klipkerk, babe.
Incredible.
Oh, how beautiful is this?
Yeah.
Lichtenburg Stone Church. Oh,
There's no way in here.
yeah, you're gonna have a hard time getting close.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, it looks beautiful and they're protecting it, so we have to accept that.
Yeah, they gotta do what they gotta do, eh?
What a fantastic building. I think the hall was also a church at one point.
It could have been the first church and then they built this one.
It looks like it to me, but we can't read cornerstones or anything now. What a big church, eh?
Pretty. Really pretty.
That solid stone tower.
Yeah.
Clock is 40 minutes behind.
Oh, you're right. This could have been the original church and then they... But it's massive, eh?
It had a little tower, so that's basically the only reason I am thinking that. But our viewers normally fill in all our blanks,
Yes.
so I'm sure
We'll get
they
help.
will once again, yes.
Yes.
This is the Dutch Reformed Welfare Office. Okay. This is also a landmark in town, I'm sure, because
Yeah.
it's so beautiful.
There's a big super spa.
Don't get me going about a super spa.
Yes, it does have a little tower on the top there. Eh?
Yeah, why would a hall have that?
Yes.
This, I'm thinking, might have been a church. But you know what?
It says Kerksal on the front
It
there.
does. It does. So maybe it was always a church hall.
Hall.
The fact that it's plastered, I don't think that the stone church would have come after a plastered
No.
one. Okay. Here's a more modern one. Dutch Reformed Church in Africa.
Sure.
Got lots of buildings on
Yeah.
here. Lichtenburg. Also beautiful. Can we turn right here?
Yep.
Oh, so refreshing to see such beauty in a town, hey?
Yeah, it is.
You can see how lovingly these buildings are taken care of, just as like the Dutch Reformed Church and the grounds.
Exactly. It's the land bank. Landbank.
Well, we are in an agricultural area.
That's for sure.
Even for this big town, it's nice and quiet from the CBD.
Yes, and it's a Sunday. I can't believe how busy the town is.
I agree. Lots of businesses here.
Yep.
Lots of attorneys, insurance brokers. I've seen quite a few of those.
Vets.
Oh. You get a school vibe.
Lichtenburg Primary School.
Stop. Die omgee skool waar elkeen tel. The caring school where everyone counts, and their motto is volhard en oorwin, persevere and win.
Yeah.
Be victorious. It's probably a better way to put it. Conquer. Persevere and conquer. 3 stories, eh?
So,
Yep, babe.
neat school.
I don't know how you could have thought Lichtenburg is a fairly small town. Did you?
I really did. I
Not
really
that I've ever
did.
been here, but I've heard the name so many times.
Oh, so have I. But I was totally wrong.
Look at their cricket nets.
Yes. Liggies hockey.
Luggies. That's cute. So I think they call it luggies.
That sounds like it. Oof, look at this building here.
Beautiful. I wonder what that is. This on the sports ground?
Yes, it's on the sports
Okay.
ground. Tennis courts, that's the sports fields. Look at that.
Sun is blinding me.
Netball.
Oh, okay. All looks good.
Yes.
It's another church, but I
Yeah.
can't see what denomination.
Kruisgemeente.
Okay. Cross congregation. It's apartment buildings.
Yeah, once you start getting apartment buildings, then you know the place is big.
Agreed. I see the Dutch Reformed Church in Africa is having their bazaar on the 27th of July.
Okay.
But I think our video might be a little late for that.
No.
I wish I could come for pancakes. Cinnamon sugar for me.
Oh boy.
Why? They have a dam?
Yes. I think the entrance is on the other side there. Let me go back there.
Oh, I was looking at that guy.
Yes. Now I think that goes to the boat club, if I'm correct, that gate.
Oh no, but it is this gate. We can't get here. We can drive closer, but we can't get in here. That's probably for members only.
I'm sure. But I'm sure we can get much closer to the dam. Is this like a little go-karting track this?
Yeah, I think so.
We can get fairly close. Hey?
Yes.
Suppose this was a pretty place at some stage.
Do they know how lucky they are to have access to such a beautiful dam and
Yeah.
area where families can come and picnic and braai and
Okay.
it's really pretty here.
I'm telling you, it could be such an attractive area.
I want to share just a short bit of history
Okay.
while we drive through what seems to be a suburb.
Yes, it is a suburb.
Oh, we like those. All right. The town was established in 1873 and was named by Transvaal President Thomas Francois Burgers as Lichtenburg, Town of Light.
Okay.
On the 13th of March 1926, Jacobus Forendyk discovered a diamond on his family farm, and within 12 months there were 108,000 fortune seekers on the scene.
Can you believe it?
The resulting diamond rush lasted 10 years.
What?
Interesting, eh? It says the main economic activity is the production of maize, corn, and meat. Lichtenburg lies in the heart of the Maize Triangle, which is the main maize growing area in South Africa.
There we
That's
go.
why there are thousands of silos.
Yes, that makes total sense now.
Another major economic activity is the production of cement. Within an 80-kilometer radius of Lichtenburg, there are 4 major cement producers, which creates opportunities for long-distance transport and related businesses.
Okay.
All right. Very interesting.
Now, this is a bit confusing. Laerskool Burgersdorp Primary School here in Lichtenburg.
Laerskool Burgersdorp Sportera. That's a new one on us, that, eh?
Yes.
You mean you were wondering, are we still in Lichtenburg?
Yeah. That was quite interesting.
Listen, so we saw the statue of Koos de la Rey.
Yes.
So they say the history of the town is closely associated with the life of General de la Rey, who, apart from being the town's representative in the House of Assembly, was also Assistant Commandant General of the Boer Forces. After unification, he also became senator. He was buried in Lichtenburg after a fatal shooting incident at Langlaagte. More and more farmers settled in the area during the mid to late 1800s.
Wow.
I think we're approaching one of the cement processing plants, and that's just as interesting.
Yes, it is. There's the cement factory.
Huge, eh?
Yeah, massive thing.
Even from this distance, you can see it's huge.
Yeah. I'd love to get into something like that too, to see how it operates.
One day, right?
Yeah.
And we've seen quite a few trucks, side tippers and trucks that we feel are carrying
Yes,
cement.
definitely.
And they operate on a Sunday. I suppose they never stop.
This is a this is a first. Lichtenburg Motor Club.
Alright. Doesn't look like it still exists.
Oh no, man.
So what do you think this was racing?
Yes. This is where they used to race.
So there's a track.
Yes.
Wow, let's drive around.
I wonder how long it is. This is where they used to start and end.
Yes, the checkered flag.
Yes.
It's quite sad.
Yeah. Wow.
I know you spoke of fond memories that you have of races,
Yes,
sidecars, and
Yes.
it was on a similar track, wasn't it?
This is not an oval track. This is a racetrack with
Oh,
left and
okay.
right turns. I used to race on oval track.
Tire walls.
Yes. Oh, sad that this doesn't work anymore.
Yeah.
So before it's completely gone one day, we can say we drove.
We've driven here.
Yeah, on the Lichtenburg race circuit.
There's the cement plant in all its glory. We're much
Yes.
closer now.
It's a long track, eh?
Yeah. Oh, we forgot to measure.
Oh yeah.
Don't imagine you now racing.
Yeah, I should start speeding up now.
Can you imagine the hours and the fun days that folks had here?
Yeah, this it goes down to pit lane. Can you believe this, eh? Sure.
Oh, it must have been an organized setup back in the day.
For sure. Look at this. With the different teams were over here. Oh man.
So the
Look at the
supporters.
starting grid. This is the starting grid. The lines are staggered like that.
Oh, it's much like Formula One
Yes,
then.
yes.
Shell signs still.
Yeah. How sad is this?
No stands for spectators though.
No, nothing. Sure.
This seems to have been the Michelin Man.
Yes. This is what I was actually looking for. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to get in here.
Luggiefees.
Yes, this is the agricultural showgrounds. Auction 18 April 2024. I think they're still operational.
So is this the agricultural showground?
Yes.
Quite an entrance.
Yeah.
But it doesn't say it anyway. Closed up.
It's good that it's all locked. I'm glad.
No, it looks good.
Yeah. You can see this is where all the animals are on this side, yeah?
Oh, the pens. It's such a crazy big agricultural area and town
Yes.
that I would have been surprised if it weren't in existence. No, I think I conclude that it's still operational.
Oh, definitely still operational. It's very neat still.
All indications are that it's still going strong.
Okay, there's one more place we want to go to before we go and look for food.
Oh, there is?
Yes, there is.
Okay.
Let's go check out if we can get closer to Afrimat.
Listen, I saw another one of those signs that punches me right between the eyes every time I read it. It says, "Have you eaten today? Thank the farmer."
Exactly.
And I don't think enough people realize that.
True. If it wasn't for the farmers.
We would not be here.
Exactly.
Look, it's ugly and all of that, eh?
Yeah.
But it's very impressive, the
It
size.
is, eh? Yeah.
I think there's like a whole village here of staff housing.
Yes. This is incredible, eh? entrance. So I'm just going to turn around. That's Lafarge. Look there, is Lafarge.
Alright.
Huh.
Huge facility this.
Nice. This is most probably where the buses come and drop off the staff members and the taxis.
Yeah. Well, I'm happy to have gotten closer.
We got much closer than what I thought. You know, the horrible thing is that one can't get onto the stations anymore because of security.
But this is definitely the station.
And in the past, the stations were meant for transport. You could get to them as easy as...
Get onto a platform, buy a ticket.
Yeah.
So, these are the Lichtenburg yards. Is what that says.
Okay. There's a train.
A diesel engine.
Yes.
And for obvious reasons, loads of Lafarge containers.
So I presume this is the station, eh?
There are the boards.
So we were told we're not allowed to go in, not allowed to take pictures of the stations.
The security guard exercised her authority and said
Yeah.
it's private property.
Yes. That's what I
So-
thought, because, you know...
There's an angle shot you could try and get there.
Yes, yes, there is, eh? Let me try that.
That's the best we're going to get.
Yeah. There.
Can you make it out?
Yes, you can. Lichtenburg.
I'm not sure I understand the reasoning, because she said that she's not allowed to go there. She doesn't have access to go there, but she just walked right
Past the
by
sign, yeah.
them. So yeah, it makes no sense.
But it's fine, we've got a picture of the name, so, albeit from 100 meters.
We have to play the cards we are dealt.
Yes.
Okay, we found the station.
Very frustrating sometimes.
Yes. The less said, the better.
Yep.
This was, I'm saying was, because it was beautiful, but it doesn't work anymore.
Protection services are not protected anymore.
Traffic, licenses, protection services. Goodness, interesting.
It's a pretty building and it's been destroyed like that.
Yes. Now I think we get to the, is this the testing center?
Yes.
Oh, that's where you go up and you have to pull away.
Without rolling back.
Yes, testing station.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a shooting range.
Wow.
Never seen a shooting range like this before.
100 meters, rifle range.
Crazy.
Quite a big facility there.
Yes. So we're having a laid-back meal from Super Spa here in Lichtenburg, and it is a beef stir fry with chicken chips. It's that time of the evening again, after we've had our meal and we feel satisfied. We're going to sit down and try to watch something on TV. I'm actually quite bushed, so I think it's another evening of falling asleep in front of the TV. But we will see you in the morning. Lichtenburg coffee this morning on a chilly morning. Good morning from a sunny Lichtenburg. We had such a great evening last night. Sat and watched TV. It's something we don't do often when we're at home. But yeah, we had such a nice time, relaxed. And then I came this morning and I tried to fly the drone, but there's a no-fly zone, so I couldn't fly over here. So that's a pity. I would have really have liked to have done it. But I want to show you, Sonia had me this morning come here and pick her some lemons. She's crazy about lemons. But these are beautiful lemon trees. Small little lemons. She had 2 last night. She says they are such nice lemons. And these look like oranges. Oh no, these aren't oranges. Are these not maybe grapefruit? They look like grapefruit to me. It's possible. Yeah, they're grapefruit for sure. So what I'm going to do now is, the car's already loaded. I'm going to go and get Sonia. And I think we're going to go and look for breakfast.
I loved our cottage at Melville B&B and Guest House.
Oh, stunning.
Cozy, warm, spacious.
Yes, I loved it that we got our lounge and open plan kitchen with a separate bedroom and an ensuite bathroom to be able to separate our luggage from where we were sitting watching TV. It was fantastic.
And of course, when we have our own kitchen and can warm up our food,
Yes.
it's just so comfortable. We would like to thank Jannie Draai for hosting and accommodating us in Lichtenburg. Also his very friendly assistant Jane, who was so helpful during our stay.
Yes.
Jannie's contact details will be in our description. Their rates vary from 750 Rand upwards. They have many room options available. So you'll be spoiled for choice at Melville when you visit Lichtenburg.
Yes. And we had such a long drive now. Hopefully we can get breakfast here at this Tate.
Dis Tate. Yes.
What a nice place. They are open from 8 in the morning until 5 in the afternoon, but they're not open on Sundays. Marmalade. My father-in-law, Sonia's dad, used to love marmalade. Tomato jam. I'm taking this. I want this. This is where we're going to be sitting. While I was walking around, my wife ordered us a cappuccino, but with cream on top. Look at that. It smells absolutely delicious, eh? Let's go. So yes, the menu. And Sonny's ordered me the boereontbyt, the farmer's breakfast. It's got boerewors, 2 pieces of bacon, sausage. Whoa! That's a big breakfast. And then Sonia's got herself the chicken and feta mushroom omelette. Hoender, feta en champignon omelette. Whoa! Here we are! Look at this! Sonia's omelette. And this is my boere breakfast. Yeah, that was a good breakfast.
Yeah, I'm so glad I ordered an omelette with a, for me,
Yes.
unconventional filling. I've never had an omelette with chicken, mushroom and feta.
Yeah.
It was very, very nice.
Did you enjoy it?
Thoroughly enjoyed it.
Brilliant.
And this is right next to our guest house.
Yes.
The state. Thank you to Bianca and Shayna, two lovely ladies.
Yes.
So good chatting to them.
I just want to go and find a filling station.
Yes.
This is Levi.
Bye.
We've been to quite a few filling stations on our travels, but this one, look how clean it is. Exceptional.
I mean, with a 25-litre tank on the vehicle we drive,
Yeah.
we stop very often. This one stands out, I'm telling you. war history online
Yes.
surrounding the area of Lichtenburg.
Yes, you did.
So I'm not going to read all of that, but then there is something that I found very interesting. What do we have in front of us?
This is the school, I think.
Lichtenburg.
Lichtenburg,
High
yeah.
School. All right. Let's have a look at that first.
Okey-dokes. Yeah. Finest Boys and Sports Facility.
We've already advertised Lafarge Cement.
Yes. But yeah, you can't get in here now. Schools
I
are
think
still-
they're reopening tomorrow, if I'm correct.
Yes. Sure. Oh, there's no way in here. Okay, you can carry on.
Okay. So, have you heard of Rudyard Kipling?
Never know.
Right, he was an English novelist, very well known. He wrote this poem called Lichtenberg.
Okay.
There was some silly fire on the flank and the small wet drizzling down. There were the sold out shops and the bank and the wet, wide open town. And we were doing escort duty to somebody's escort train. And I smelt wattle by Lichtenberg riding in the train.
Wow.
So he wrote this poem which relates the story of a specific Australian combatant and his journey towards death in a foreign land, which is our land. Trooper Aberline's sacrifice and his legacy went far beyond his rusting cross in the Lichtenburg cemetery.
Wow.
Then he says, it goes on to say, like many British sources, Kipling spelt Lichtenburg incorrectly. You heard Lichtenberg.
Yes.
There have never been groves of wattle near Lichtenburg. Quite probably, however, Kipling was referring to the scent of wild acacia in bloom, which would have reminded the Australian soldier of the wattle back home.
Wow. That's
Shows
interesting,
you
eh?
the far-reaching implications of a war,
Yeah,
eh? And how
true.
many lives it touched.
Sure.
I just found that quite touching.
Touching. It was touching. So the tennis club has also ceased to be.
One can see them through here.
Yes. Yeah.
And there I see in the distance is a mosque. You
Yeah.
see?
Beautiful.
There's just too much to see in Lichtenburg in the
Yes.
time we have. I think we're on our way out.
Yes.
Oh, there it is.
There's the mosque. Look at that.
It's quite a pretty building, eh?
It is, eh? If I saw on the map correctly, somewhere over here on our way out of Lichtenburg is the hospital, I think.
Oh,
That's the sports facility over here, where the tennis club burnt down the opposite side.
looks like this was the rugby club.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, the General De La Rey Hospital.
fitting there.
Yeah.
Yep, it does look big, eh? Lots
Must
of
be.
cars.
Must be big.
Ditsobotla local municipality. I am happy that we got to scratch the surface of Lichtenburg.
Yeah, it was interesting. I really enjoyed visiting it. It was crazy busy as we entered, but because it was Sunday afternoon, as we got into town, it started getting quiet
Definitely,
and calmer.
much.
And I'm pleasantly surprised. It's a very nice, neat town. It is pretty, like I thought it was.
Good.
I enjoyed visiting it.
We met some very friendly people
Wow.
while in town.
Yeah.
Had a fantastic stay at Melville B&B and Guest House.
Yeah.
So all in all, a fantastic visit.
Please follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and we'll see you in the next episode.